Hello everyone. Thank you for clicking on this video and taking the time to watch it. I have some more theories for you about Amphoreus. If the leaks are true and Phaenon is revealed to be an emanator of destruction, then he may very well be the Lord Ravager. Either the leaks are false and he isn't an emanator at all, or he wasn't one to begin with but gets Nanook's gaze during his fight with the Flame Reaver, because there is more evidence to suggest the latter is the Lord Ravager. This formidable foe was able to survive death, even at the hands of Demigod Mighty, since the first Lord Ravager we fought, Phantilia, was able to survive after a battle with two High Cloud Quintet members, one of them possibly an emanator. It's no wonder why the Flame Reaver is still alive. The endless cycle of Amphoreus's end and rebirth is an elaborate trap to contain this Lord Ravager. The reveal that he is still alive after our initial battle sets him up to be reintroduced as the Lord Ravager. Zephyro's nickname is Scorching Flare, a fire-related title just like Flame Reaver. He is described as a one-man army. That could literally mean he fights alone, or could technically be wordplay to refer to his ability to clone himself during battle. Either way, after looking into the Lord Ravagers, Zephyro seems to be the most likely one to be on Amphoreus. It's also possible for the Lord Ravager to be a newly introduced, one not yet known in the lore. More information on Zephyro can be found in the list of archenemies, readable from the Lawfu. Once all the core flames are retrieved and the Chrysos heirs become demigods, the world is reborn. Sounds somewhat familiar? The Stellaron on Eurilo 6 promised Cocolia that it could destroy the world and recreate it. Since, presumably, only a Stellaron has the power to do that, it stands to reason that Amphoreus's cycles are the result of an activated Stellaron once it is made whole again by the union of the core flames. The power of destruction, through this Stellaron, destroys Amphoreus, and the power of remembrance rebuilds Amphoreus, and so the paths work together to perpetuate the process. Also, since each location we visit involves a Stellaron in some way, this may be how a Stellaron has been implemented in Amphoreus's narrative. At the very least, the Flame Reaver would definitely be gathering the core flames to put an end to the cycles that are trapping him. He would especially be collecting them if they are indeed a Stellaron. As Amphoreus is effectively serving as a prison, that would make Lygus its warden and Aquila a gatekeeper. While Lygus would seem to be an intermediary between the Titans and mortals, it's plausible that the Titans are, in fact, in service of Lygus's role as warden. Whether or not it was just a coincidence that Nikador marooned the Trailblazer and Don hung on Amphoreus, Aquila's prevention of anyone leaving is deliberate and most likely to prevent the escape of the Lord Ravager. No one on Amphoreus could have anticipated the arrival of outsiders, but the arrival of the Trailblazer and Don Hung must have put Lygus on high alert, which is how he was prepared to intercept Herta following their arrival. Even though the three paths of Amphoreus are now known to be remembrance, destruction, and erudition, and Lygus is an emanator of erudition, it's possible that Lygus follows, or has followed, a different path. The paths of Amphoreus, as they are now, may not have been such in the past. Lygus is potentially a pathstrider of order. The design of the Antikythera race, which Lygus is a part of, looks eerily similar to Enna, as well as Septimus. I think Enna converted Amphoreus into a prison for the Lord Ravager shortly before the Swarm disaster and created the Antikytherans to be overseers during the cycles of Amphoreus. I believe that the Titankin, which serve as the Titans' underlings, are based on the Antikytherans. Despite Enna's absence and the Antikytheran race reduced to just Lygus, and order being an obsolete path overall, he is still bound to the agreement he made with Enna, which is carried on through Shipe. As a being of order who is an obstacle for us, this would be a good opportunity for Sunday to really step up as our ally by using his own experiences with order and harmony to negotiate with Lygus on behalf of the Astral Express. For those of you who stuck through to the end, I sincerely thank you for your interest. Please like and share to get these theories out there, and comment your thoughts on them. I don't think there will be much more to theorize on after the 3.3 story, so I probably won't make another theory video for Amphoreus.